Hello everyone, and thank you for joining us today on our channel. And in today's video, I'm going to tell you about 13 things that you need to buy from your local Dollar Tree. Hi everyone, as you know, the Dollar Tree has recently went up in price. I don't visit as much as I used to because of that. And some of the stores have even went to Dollar Tree Plus because I know that now that if you compare some of the prices of items, you can find them cheaper at Walmart. And by that, I mean if you find them at Walmart, they're going to be 96, 97, 98 cents. They're going to be under $1. But that being said, there are still bargains to be found at your local Dollar Tree. And I have 13 items here that I feel like would be useful to just about anybody's home. So I want to show them to you and share with you what you can do with them. 13 items that you need to get at your Dollar Tree. So run, don't walk to your Dollar Tree. Now the first thing, I'm going to start with the biggest thing because I'm going to load everything in it. We all know that Dollar Tree is very good for organization, baskets, for straightening out your home and decluttering and stuff. Now this basket here, this is a new one that I just recently found. A new color and a new design. It's quite large. They had, I think the colors they had this in were white and black, besides this gray. So I chose a neutral color. And what I'm going to use this for is in my quilting room to hold fabric, threads, notions, patterns, anything that I use in my quilting room. I think it'll be really good for that. It has two handles so that I can carry it from one area of the room to the next. And like I say, anytime you need to do organization and buying totes, Dollar Tree has some. They're not always really super large. This is a pretty good sized basket. I don't know the exact dimensions on it, but it's a pretty good size, so it'll hold a lot of different things. Now I'm going to put that up here because I'm going to put everything else inside of it. Now the next thing that I want to show you, this is an item that I found new to the Dollar Tree, or at least it was new to me. I've never seen it there before. We all know that they have food storage units at the Dollar Tree, bowls to mix with and also bowls to store with. Now this particular bowl here is called Rubbermaid's Take Along Meal Prep. Let me show you what it looks like so that you can get a screenshot in case you want to try to find it. Now the reason I bought this, kind of hard to open when they're new, is because of the inside. It has 3 separate compartments. Now I find that very helpful for people that do meal prep. If somebody takes their lunch every day, you could buy 5 of these and prep your meals and put them in the freezer and then just grab one out in the morning before you go to work. They're also useful if you're doing meal preps for at home, you know, to make up a menu of food to have for the week. You know, you could put your meat and potatoes in here and your vegetables here and maybe put a little bread or dessert item here. And also, too, it would be good if you had a meal, like if you went to somebody's house, take this along with you, leave it in your car, of course. And then if they offer you to take the food home, you could put leftovers in it. You could do that at your own table, too, if you have, like, let's say you have meatloaf, mashed potatoes, and carrots. You could definitely put those in here, you know, separate them out into meals and then have that for later on in the week. And that is a new item that I've never seen before. Now, we do know that Dollar Tree has lots of different totes. And from what I understand, Walmart is going to be going to bagless, which means you're going to have to bring your own bags. Dollar Tree has a very good assortment of bags that you can use to take to the grocery store. This particular bag, if I can get it to come open down here, and I like these that are like this. It has a square off bottom. See that bottom like that? It's not very good shot, but it has a squared off bottom. Some of the totes that come just like this, you know, they just hang down. I like these because if you take this to the store, and for instance, if you put canned goods down in here, see the flat bottom? You could get a lot of canned goods in here. You could put your bread in here, frozen foods. If Walmart does go to bagless, I'll be buying more. Actually, I won't be buying them. I'm going to be starting to make my own. But for those of you who do not sew and you're going to need bags to take to Walmart, Dollar Tree has this. And this is actually one of their smaller ones. They do have larger size, but the larger ones, like I said, they have that V-shaped bottom. They're not like this. Now, for those of you who are like me, a note taker, jog down stuff to keep in your memory, or even journals. I'm a journaler. Dollar Tree has always had a lot of very pretty notebooks. Now, I found this one here really cute. It's pink and black, just a basic on the front, shine bright. But on the inside, I thought this was pretty. Pink border around a white. Now, there are no lines in it, so you would have to line it yourself, or just, write the way you normally do. But I thought that was a really pretty little notebook. I keep notebooks around all the time because I jot down ideals for my YouTube channel, and I also make my grocery list on them. This one here I thought was beautiful. It's floral, and it says, "Hello, lovely." It's floral on the back, and it has this little elastic cord on it so that you can actually close it up, or maybe even like if you had a certain spot in the notebook that you wanted, you could put it on there like that to mark your place. And something I found really unique about this, look at it. Can you see those dots? That reminded me of a game we used to play when we were kids. 2 people or even 3 or 4 could play the game. It's called dots. You just take your pen and you make a line between 2 dots. Then the next person does, and so on. The first person to complete the last line to make a square, you get to put your initial in it, and then you get to make another line. At the end of the game, the person that's filled in the most squares wins the game. So I thought this would be perfect for somebody who wanted to play that. Of course, I don't have anybody here to play it with me, but it's still a very lovely notebook. Now, Dollar Tree also has stuff that you need to clean your house with. And I'm a person that always uses steel wool or scratching pads. I like the metal ones. Those SOS pads, I don't like them because once you get them wet the first time, they rust. These kind last for quite some time. You get 3 of them in a package, and 3 of these will last me for probably at least a year, if not longer. I don't scratch a whole lot of stuff because I do have Teflon things that I don't want to scratch. But my saucepans that I use are not Teflon, so these would work good on my saucepans. Now, another thing that Dollar Tree has is dishes, glassware, and things for you to use in your kitchen. I find these little containers like this really helpful. It has holes in the top. And what I do, I keep these around for salt and pepper. Fill them up and, put your rice in there so that it won't take moisture. Then when you get ready to shake, like if you're cooking at the stove, one shake and a lot comes out. See how big them holes are? And another thing I seen that somebody did with this, they said to take and put candles down in here, candle melts, put the lid on it and leave it in your car in the summertime, and the heat from your car melts the wax and makes the interior of your car smell good. Now, I haven't tried it yet. That's just an idea for something that you might want to use it for. And also, too, another thing that Dollar Tree has is utensils for using in your kitchen. And I picked up this one. It's a pizza cutter. It's a fairly good grip pizza cutter. Cooking Concepts is the name. That's actually a store brand. And I use pizza cutters not just for cutting pizza. I use them for cutting my grilled cheese, for cutting French toast, for cutting pizza. When I make those little twisty bread pizzas that you put the cream cheese in and you put the everything bagel on, I use them to cut that apart. You can use it to cut pie crust. There's a lot of different uses for them. You can use these for a lot of different things in your kitchen. And that is just one of the many kitchen utensils they have. Now, another thing they have in here, and this kind of falls along the line of storage, but it's also takeout. And it's the aluminum products that they have for baking. They have aluminum muffin pans, cake pans, bread pans, and stuff. But they also have these little containers like this that you can put leftovers in. And I usually buy these to keep around because when I make things that I send to my next door neighbor, I put them in these. That way they don't have to worry about sending my my dishes back to me. Now these right here I had bought before. They had they come 3 in a pack, and they had like a cardboard lid with aluminum on it. Now this said foil pans with lids, and I didn't see any lids. So what I did, and this is one of the reasons I liked it, I opened it up, and the lids are inside, and they're like this. They're collapsible. You just take this and open it up. You just open it up like this. Peel this part off. Then when you put it on the top of the pan, you pinch these edges down on it to seal it. And you can put this in the oven to heat your food. And like I said, I liked it because I send a lot of my dishes and stuff that I make to my neighbors, and these are the things that I use. You get 3 of them for $1.25, so that's a pretty good value. And the next thing that you need to get from your local Dollar Tree, now I price pointed these between what Walmart had and what Dollar Tree has. And it's trash bags for your kitchen, the 13-gallon size. Now these right here, they usually give you 10, but in this particular bag they give you 12. And the reason I say these are cheaper here at Dollar Tree than at Walmart, as long as you get the box that has 12 in it. If you get 10, it's not going to come out cheaper. It's going to be probably cheaper at Walmart. But if you can find the ones that's got the 12 bags in them, buy them, because these are cheaper than the ones at Walmart. I wish I had written my price comparisons down so that I could show you. But I did compare the prices on that, and it is cheaper. Now, this is another new product that I've just recently run across in my local Dollar Tree. And those of you that use dryer balls in your dryer, you can appreciate these. Now, they're not made of fabric like some of the ones that I bought at Walmart were wool balls. They were made out of fabric, cotton, and wool. These are actually a hard plastic. You get 2 of them in here for $1.25. You throw these in your dryer along with your clothes, and it tumbles and it makes your clothes fluffy, and it helps them to dry faster. And that, like I say, that is a new product that I had never seen there. Now for cleaning, Dollar Tree does have dish detergent, laundry detergent, Comet cleanser, lots of different cleaning stuff for your bathroom, your toilet, and all. One of my favorite products to buy there is this Fabulosa. And I always love to get it in the lavender scent. It says right there, lavender. That's my favorite scent, lavender. Now, on this particular one, it was 22 fluid ounces. Now, they had some exactly like this, but they were in a smaller container. I think they were 12 ounces. So, naturally, I picked up the larger size because you're going to pay $1.25 for it anyway. You might as well get the biggest size. Cleaning products at Walmart, you know, you might pay a little bit more for this. This was a large size bottle. I felt for $1.25 that it was definitely worth it. And there's lots of other cleaning products that you can get at your local Dollar Tree that are valuable. Now, for those of you who use a mouthwash and you don't really care if it's the brand name of mouthwash, Dollar Tree has you covered. This is Percara mouthwash in Refreshing Mint, and it is 24 fluid ounce, so it's a pretty good large size bottle. Like I said, if you're not using any particular type of mouthwash, if you're not being prescribed something from your dentist that you have to have because of gum disease or something, this is a good product to pick up at the Dollar Tree for those of you who like mouthwash. And what I do, I keep a little, I have a tiny little ball in my bathroom that used to have mouthwash in it. It was a travel size. It's probably not no bigger than that. I put mouthwash in that, and I turn my toothbrush upside down and store it in that. And I also gargle with it too. But for $1.25, that's a good buy. And for those of you who like stationery products, envelopes, writing paper, ink pens, pencils, rulers, tape and all, packing, they have bubble wrap, they have bubble padded envelopes that you can use for shipping. They also have tape. Now this doesn't have the center in it because I had to open it up to use to wrap a package. But I buy this all the time. It's a Dollar Tree. I don't go through it very often, so $1.25 for this will last me quite some time. But they do have duct tape there. I think they have electrical tape, and they may even have plumbing tape there. So they have lots of different tapes and packaging stuff. But this right here, I picked up from my local Dollar Tree that I keep around for all kinds of things, not just for wrapping packages. I use it for crafts and stuff. Now I have one last item that is not included in my regular 13 value. This is a bonus item that I'm showing you. Now, when I first walked by this, I debated if I was going to pick it up because I thought, well, it's just another shower cap. And that's what it is. It says a hair bonnet. Sleek hair bonnet, maintain your style. This is what the package looked like. Now, I opened it up to see what it was, and I was very surprised at the quality of it. And I'm going to show you too. I'm one of those people that, since my hair is a little bit longer, I either put it in a ponytail or I put it up in a shower cap or a sleep bonnet, kind of like they do on Little House on the Prairie. You know how the girls and the ladies on there always have their hair up in a little bonnet? That's what this thing was served. I want y'all to look at the quality of this. It's silk. It's elastic, very stretchy. Green's my favorite color. And just put your hair up in there. When you go to bed, I don't like my hair getting in my mouth and stuff when I'm sleeping. So that's what I do. You could also use it too, like if you roll your hair up in rollers and you want to cover them, this would work. You could use it on rollers if you want to go out in public and go shopping like this too. But I found it, when I opened it up, I was shocked. It was very good quality. I wasn't even going to get it. I was going to pass it up. But when I seen how it was made, all them gathers and how stretchy it was and that nice fabric, I said, yeah, I'm definitely going to get that. Let me show you this again so you, in case those of you, and I don't remember if they had other colors in it or not. That was just the color that I liked. So that's it for my Dollar Tree 13 things that you need to buy from the Dollar Tree. Run, don't walk, and find these items at your local Dollar Tree. I want to thank everyone for coming and visiting with us on our channel today. And y'all come back and see us any old time. Bye for this one.